Now this is a crazy title, right? I've been coding in Roblox for a very long time. So long, in fact, I was able to make an 18-minute video out of old games I made for it. And jokingly at the end I said, but I'm desperate. If this video gets 45 likes, I will actually try my best to make GTA 6 in Roblox. You may think 45 likes is kinda low for GTA 6. And you're correct, viewer. Good job. Gold star. 2 reasons. 1, I really wanted likes. 2, it seemed like it'd make for a good video anyway. So, GTA 6, right? Rockstar quite definitely will show up at my doorstep if I just post GTA 6 Roblox to Roblox. So, introducing Great Steel Car 6. Beautiful, right? So the issue of needing a Great Steel Car 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exist. However, I thought of this, and there's a reason in lore. What reason? You think I can program the story mode when there's no game yet? On that topic, let's actually make the game now. Starting off with a basic template, the best thing to do right now is to think of what you would do in the base GTA. By that I mean the typical driving around, stealing cars, running people over, shooting people, and running from the police. All that good non-PG-13 stuff. The easy part will just be importing a car model from the workshop. Of course, there's issues with this though, since if I were to, let's say, import all these sick rides, they'd each have different menus, and that's whack. Not to mention they need different hitboxes for some code I'll mention later. For now, I'll only be using this red car model for testing. We actually do the same thing for the most part, making the car's hitbox, which, yes, is called rammer. But you know what else I like ramming? Random people on the side of the road with my car. Not in my car, that would be weird. I made the small test road and added some ragdoll NPCs plus the stop signs, and we're already getting some GTA-like gameplay. The NPCs right now just fall over if the player pushes them, but we'll get to that, including making them move. Here's some footage of me testing their pathfinding. Yep, it's working alright. To continue, we're gonna need a map.
Stop it!
Nice. And notice this map final, it's just a small test map for me to create the code systems, though it does give a nice peek into what the game might look like. Wait a minute. I'm me! Who places himself in GTA? GTA 5 online players don't answer that. I gotta make GTA 6, not GTA whatever. Hey, editing Dharma here. So, for the rest of the video, I proceed to call Lucia Lucinia. So, that's awkward, huh? Anyway. If we watch the trailer and look at these images, we can see GTA 6's protagonists, Jason and Lucinia. Luckily, it's really easy to make Roblox versions of them. Basically, you need to start by writing an email to Netflix asking them to make an adaptation of GTA 6. And then... Jason and Lucinia? Look at these guys, they're awesome. I don't want to get copyrighted though, so say hello to Jacob and Cincinia. I worked really hard on those names. I want you to tell me though, what's the difference between picture A and picture B? My game has no menu! No worries, those are easy. Fucking 10 hours later! Okay. So here we have the title screen. I worked really hard on it. It is the buttons. Here's the button. If we click play, look at how cool this is. I spent so long programming this. Character select screen, baby! And it only took like all of this code. If you don't know, in GTA 5 you're able to switch between 3 characters, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. And like in the footage I'm showing now. So I'm assuming you can do the same with Cincinia and Jacob. As you can see, it works between the two, so you can select either one. No worries about having to go to this screen every time you want to switch your characters. After only around 6 hours of coding, I managed to get this nice, neat little button working, which lets you change characters mid-game. Look at their cute little renders. Adorable.
NPC mechanics.
As you know, I'm really good at coding, and I modified a ragdoll NPC from the workshop to instead ragdoll when the rammer part from earlier touches it. Plop in the pathfinding code, spend 30 minutes wondering why my code isn't working because I realized that the toggle script never toggled itself, and bam, it's yeah, I have to be completely frank, I don't know why it's doing that, but honestly, sounds like a problem for future me. Oh yeah, you can run them over too. So to sum up, we have car mechanics, NPCs, sort of, a title screen, character select, characters changing in game, we can knock things over like stop signs, NPCs, light posts. Even if it doesn't seem like much to you, this stuff took me over 25 hours to code. I lost track of time. Of course, the game isn't anywhere near being finished. That's why... But, yeah, I don't know, put something here. This is a series now, I guess. Next episode, I'm going to be working on police mechanics, weapons, your goddamn iPhone, and maybe even the new map? Only time will tell. The game isn't public yet, but will be once it's in a playable state without stuff like this happening. Show a horrible bug here. It took me weeks to put together the game, but it only takes you 5 seconds to subscribe. Until next time, Merry Christmas, and thanks for 130 subscribers. Love you, bye!